Hello everyone, welcome back again. So we are learning MongoDB. In the previous lecture, we seen the difference between SQL and NoSQL, specifically MongoDB. We saw what is JSON, what is table, what is document, what is collection, what is field, what is column, what is row. We came to know here, and what is the local port, basic port where MongoDB runs, all the things. Now today we are going to learn about the CRUD operation in MongoDB. Today we are going to perform the CRUD operation by the terminal and also by the MongoDB Compass GUI. Okay. So CRUD stand for the C for create, R for read, U for update, and D for delete. So let's start. So here are some functions like db.collection name dot delete many or delete one. Let's go back to the terminal. Here you can search for the MongoDB CRUD. Okay. So this is the first site, MongoDB CRUD operator by the mongodb.com. You can see here all the CRUD operation are performed here. The first to create an operation. What is the method to create an data? Okay, we use insert one or insert many. Insert one is used to insert one data, one document in the collection. From here I will call it as one document and collection. Okay, and insert many will insert many documents into the collection, into that collection which you are. Let's go to the terminal. Here you can look at, we are into the mongodb console. So here where I left in the previous lecture, I'm starting from there only. So you can type. Okay, let's first exit from here. This is the first terminal of my PowerShell. This is the PowerShell of my computer. I will type the Mongo here to go into the MongoDB. This is the arrow function. Now I am in the MongoDB. Okay, let's clear everything. And here I will look for the what are the collections are present in my database. So show DBS. Okay, sorry, my fault. So show collections. We want to look at the collections. Sorry, again spelling mistakes. Show collection. We are in user content. Okay, what is DB here? DB is text and show DB, show DBS. Okay, now here you can see here. Uh, let's go again. You can type here show DBS. It will show all the database, and you can look into the GUI here. Okay, the same thing is here. Admin auth, admin, then local. These are all the databases in our MongoDB. This is you will have if you are installing it now, then you will have, I think, local config and this admin and test. This will be by default in your MongoDB, and these are all the database that is created by me in the past. Let's look at let's access to the one of the database like quiz app. In the GUI you can access from here quiz app. Here in the quiz app you have three collections: scores, sections, and user content. Let's access it from here. So to move into one of this uh, collection, you have to use simply use quiz app. Now I am into the quiz app. I'm here. Okay, I'm here. So from here I can see these three. So from here I will look at, from here I will look to show them use app. Now what are the DBS here? Sorry, show collections. These are all three collection, right? These are all three collection here. Now let's use this one or okay, right here we have three collection here. Now let's starting with the CRUD operation, we will first write the create one, right? So to create anything in this, right, we will use the user content and we will create one. In the user content you have the name, email, password, and that is for the login purpose, registration purpose. When you will refer to the document, here official document of the MongoDB. Here you can see to insert you will use the db.collection.insert one, right? So these are all the collection we want to insert the data in this collection user content. So our what is in our DB is quiz app, right? DB is this one. Which one? DB is now quiz app. This is our collection and this is our all our documents now. So DB quiz app means quiz app dot user content dot user contents dot dot. Now we have to insert one document here, right? So insert one, and what insert one takes means what are the its parameters, right? So let's look at here. It's all takes the fields which you want to insert in your database. So for now, as you have seen that MongoDB can take any number of fields. It doesn't have any constraint. Means so we will insert what we have in this data in this collection. It has name, email, password, dummy, profile image. So for now, we will insert name, what name, YouTube viewers, YouTube viewers, and next one separated by the comma. We'll separate in the JSON. Then email, right? And colon. Then what is the email? YouTube @ gmail.com, right? Let's insert it. You can say it gives two things. If your acknowledged is true means you have inserted properly and you are getting the object ID. These are the ID which MongoDB gives. This is the unique ID which MongoDB gives to every documents, right? So let's refresh here. It should be six documents now. You have the six document YouTube viewers and YouTube, right? So we have successfully inserted one data. You can insert many data also, right? Means array of these objects are separated by another object, then comma, then another object, and you can insert that type documents in your collection. Now let's look into how to read the data, that is how to find the data, right? So let's find this one. These are the name YouTube, and let's first look at into the document here. We have now read operation means retrieve the documents, means getting the document from the collection by doing query or anything. And it is basically db.collection.find. Find is the function which will be using to read the data from to take the data from the database, right? And what is using collection, then query criteria. What is query, right? So we have here lots of documents. So how we will come to know which document to collect, how MongoDB will come to know how to pick which one, which data or document we have to pick, which documents user wants. So we have to specify something, right? Like we want YouTube viewers, the document with the name YouTube viewer, we want that document. We are saying like this to the MongoDB, right? So let's, this is the find function, and we are giving one query, right? This is the query. We want what we want, the object with the name YouTube viewer in it. So let's see this MongoDB provide us that document or not. So yeah, you can see this object ID 58636, right? 636. This is the document here. There is the parcel here, and name YouTube user, email. We can do one thing here. Dot pretty. This is the function which will make this format easily. You can see here, so you can easily see all the fields here. We are done with the find. We can read like this by giving some query in it, and now, and this is coming in the form of the documents, right? And one thing, find also give us an array, right? Find give us an array in the when we connect our backend to the database and we will do the CRUD operation. There we will come to know find one gives us one document, one object, and find function gives an array of object, right? Now we will do one thing. We have done with this we are done with this find function. Now next what we have, CRUD, in CRUD CRU update. So for update, what we have here, update operation for modifying the document. What we will going to modify, we will try to modify the name email ID here, right? email id of this document. Okay, so to update, you will have the update one function, update many function, replace one. We usually use these two, majorly this one, update one, because we usually update one document many times, and then this is for the many. It is same update one with many documents, right? So what it takes in the this update function, update one or update many, what it takes the filter, same like a find function, where it takes one filter to find which document, right? We have to find which document to update, right? The document with the name YouTube viewer, we want to update that document, right? So let's where it go, when this one only, sorry. Then so let's special thing here, we have to use this set, right? So set keyword, like here update one, right? Update one, we want to filter this. We want a document with the name YouTube viewer and separated by the comma. Now we want to update something, what we have want to update here, and this is the keyword to update, right? We have to give this, and inside this we have to give one object. What object means field name, what field you want to add it on. For now you can see here, email is youtube@gmail.com. We want to edit it, right? So what is the field id? It is email, right? Key, and the what is what value we want, right? You can say youtube, that is what here it is just yt, and we are now doing youtube full and gmail.com, right? So let's and press enter. Let's hope for our best. You can see here modified count one, right? We match the data, we find the data with this name, and we modified. Let's look at here. We first refresh it, and you can see here youtube@gmail.com. We successfully updated here. Now we will try to delete that, right? In the series of CRUD, we are just remain with our delete function. So this is the query which we have to give, right? Just in the place of update, we will write delete. Okay, delete one or delete one. Just we want to delete one document, as we know there is just one document here. So we want to delete this document with the name YouTube viewer. So delete one document with the name YouTube viewer, right? Press enter. What happened? Okay, sorry, my cursor was enter. Acknowledge. True means successfully completed your action. What command we have given to the MongoDB, it successfully perform that, and it deleted count is one, means one document is deleted from your collection, right? Let's refresh it. Yeah, you can see it, file document, and the YouTube document has been deleted. Okay, so we have completed the CRUD operation here. Now we will look into easily what we did here. We can do from here also, right? You can first, let's create the document. You can create on the add data, insert document, then you can go click on here easily, or here sub id will be by default it will give one unique id, and then we have will give name as YouTube viewer, right? Separated by the comma, then again name, email, and then email id youtube@gmail.com. Okay, right? Then we will press enter. You can see one document increases, and this is the how easily you have inserted data by using the GUI. That's why we are using GUI, not the command line from here. It's difficult to insert lots of data from the command line, right? So we are using this GUI. It is very useful. We will use this GUI in our day-to-day life, by using if you are using MongoDB. This is known as MongoDB Compass. Okay, and now we have inserted it. Now we can edit it from here, right? You can edit, just say you want to edit the name, edited name, edited name, right? The update it, you have updated it. If you want to find something, you can look at here filter, in the bracket field value. So we want bracket, then field name is name, and we sorry, inside the bracket name, and what name? Edited name. Just click on the enter, you will get the object documents, right? So it is easy to find the documents from the GUI, and What remains here? Delete. So you can delete it from here, right? Just the document has deleted. Okay. So for now, we have done with our CRUD operation. We will look to connect our backend to the database in our next lecture. We will try to connect our backend to the database in our next lecture. Thank you, everyone.